What up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Your boys just welcome back to another Madden 20 video. And today, we have ourselves the Jonathan Elway debut. Figure I got the 95 power-up pass, and I'm not using it on anyone right now. So, why not soup up a free Elway and get some gameplay just to test him out? You take a look at the throw power, 98. He's got some really good speed, too, 82. I have him souped up with, I believe, Gunslinger, I think Pocket Deadeye, and something else. I think I showcased it. I'm really forgetting. But he has Bazooka 100. Here we go. I do show you guys. See, look at that. Man of the people. We have Identifier, Pocket Deadeye, and Gunslinger, which is such an amazing combination. Like, Pocket Deadeye, perfect accuracy in the pocket. And Gunslinger, quick release. And when I say quick release, his release is wild. Now, he can't get no-look Deadeye, which is pretty dope. But I don't really see me utilizing that until I get someone with Escape Artist and like Dashing Deadeye, and then No Look Deadeye will be like pretty much perfect throws on the run at all time. Even then, I probably don't see me using all three, because when you best believe when Playmaker Master comes out. But we run into a TD app, a player. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, or TDAP player. You guys can probably break it down for me in the comment section. We all know how not smart I am. This is a documented fact how dumb I am. But I'm pretty good at Madden. Pretty good. So we start off on defense, and this guy comes out running the rock heavily. Now, I did not see Eric Dickerson in his top three, so I was happy. No NFL 100 running back. Chris Johnson should be a little easier to stop than Eric Dickerson, right? And I was wrong. He had an Eric Dickerson. He has a Bo Jackson. He has a Christian McCaffrey. This is the first time I think I've ever played someone with four full-blown running back. Look at it. Then he just kept Eric Dickerson in the back pocket. I was shook. Running goal line. Like, he's running goal line almost every place, coming out in a passing formation, running the ball. And he's so run heavy that when he passed the ball, I was just expecting runs, because he would just run. And when he passed the ball, it would have me shook. So, like, right here, Eric Dickerson in goal line. Now he goes on ahead and he hands the ball off, and I thought for sure that was like a loss of yard, but it's a smidgen. It's a gain of one. Second attempt, back to the run, and all these are, from goal line, and he's just running. At this point, I have not seen Christian McCaffrey. Fourth down, okay, let's see if we can finally get a stop. Last time he hit us with the crosser, so we prepared for that, and we got a stop. So right here, John Elway's first play. We do a little bit of rerouting right here. I had X, should have thrown it to him, but we kind of got lucky right there. It's just a little bit. Just a little bit. We fit the pass in there. First and 10 again, and we're standing in the pocket. Another reroute right here, and just looking. Then I got A crossing over the middle, and thank you for that time. That I actually threw it to A, but Hope just said I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put the team on my back though. And then look at this release. Phew! Look at that release, though. It is Aaron Rodgers-like. And when Aaron Rodgers gets an upgrade and when he gets Escape Artist, I think he will arguably be the best QB in the game because of his release. When you see the click on strip, you seen, I just want to see you strip. You guys seen the click on strip, baby, right here. Whoop! A little reroute with the playmaker with Jetty Arroz. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Now, unfortunately, I do not score. He holds me to 3. I don't have any active running backs, and, by no means that means I can't score without an active running back. It's a little tougher, though. It's because Eric Dickerson would have fell forward for 3 yards, even though the first contact was due behind the line of scrimmage. It's like running with no ability running backs. It's just so different. Like, passing the ball without having receivers active is so much easier compared to running the ball with when you don't have an active running back. Like, there's just such a big difference from, like, I'm okay with no active receivers, no active running backs. When I try running the ball, I just feel like it's so tough. It's so tough for me to do. But again, he's back to just running the ball copiously, a lot of runs, and we're up 10-0 though, and I feel confident. We're pretty much for the most part doing a good job of stopping his runs. And then I see Christian McCaffrey, and I'm like, okay, hold up. Okay, what is going on here? There's no four. Is that the fourth running back I seen? So I decided to go on ahead, take a gander at his depth chart, and his team is star-studded. Chris Johnson, Dickerson, Bo Jackson, Christian McCaffrey, 4 full running backs, and you can even throw a Koye in there. Like, his team is just so stacked, and I don't think I've ever seen a team with 4 full-blown, like, top-tier running backs. I don't even do that. And all I do is run the ball. Like, for me to not have done that, I was shook. I was like, that's got to be like a power-up, and maybe his other running backs need a break. I don't know, but he's interchanging them. He's just swapping running backs, and he's starting to, pick up the pace a little bit. Now he's starting to get some good runs. So, all right, let's just hold him to 3 here. We should be okay. He takes off, and, of course, I'm so worried about Vic, and, I got to try and put spies. And so he's doing a good job of allowing his runs to open up the pass game because he's just running so much that when he does pass the ball, I'm just not ready for it. Now, right here, third down, I blitz everyone out of 3-4, and he made a very good read. Ends up hitting the tight end on an inside streak. Good play by him. I just, came out in 3-4, blitzed everyone. If I had Tuggle, who is active, if I had Tuggle instead of Lanier, I feel like I picked that off with Lurker. But unfortunately, I didn't grab him. I wasn't really paying attention. Now, notice on this play, I felt like I had X over the top, right? So I called the play again, and I have him over the top again. But the ability, you see, he's open. Now, mind you, flat-footed, even though he underthrew that, Elway still launched that about 70 yards flat-footed. That's crazy. But the Bazooka 100 was gone on that play, and I didn't realize it. So shouldn't have really. I mean, this is the last play of the quarter. But if he had Bazooka 100, that's a touchdown. But without it, obviously not. But we begin the second half with the ball, and I'm feeling confident because on defense, all he's doing is running 3-4, cover 4. Like, that's all he's doing. He has yet to really make any changes right here. Low playmaker up top, and because of the matched concept, we got Lanier who matched up with Ho on man-to-man on the drag. We rerouted him up over the top safety. He's gone to play the post, and then we end up hitting Ho over Lanier pretty easily, so we end up scoring. But on the very next play, eventually you're going to get something running the ball. I shoot the left side, and there's a free guard that just came up and was able to get in my way. So I had to try and get away from him while getting to Johnson. So he ends up breaking one. So good play by him. And the very next play, I end up calling the same play I scored a touchdown on. And he tries to bait the reroute with the drag. And, of course, I have identifiers, so I know where he's posted up. He's going to follow the post, come down thinking I'm a reroute, but I don't because he left the post open. Showing, look at the quick little swerve. I'm telling you, Rice has built-in grab and go. You cannot convince me he doesn't. And John Elway just threw a laser. Like, I believe if I had to stay with one between Elway or Peyton, and I'm probably just going to pick Peyton because he was my NFL 100 Nat player, I feel Elway is better because pocket deadeye and gunslinger and him having 82 speed on top of him having that high throw power, that's got to be a pick. Rod Woodson got to do something. I got to click on and pick that. I was so infuriated. I was angered. I was livid. I was highly upset when that happened. That should be a clear interception, and I guess it's my fault for not clicking on. But I thought for sure that's such a bad read. There was someone directly underneath the route, and he got away with it. But oh man, I got to click on. That's on me. So 1st and 10, he goes back to the run and just gets a big run right up the middle, and he ends up scoring. And we're going for tit for tat at this point. Thankfully, I got a 3-point lead because his runs are starting to pick up. And I felt like we were doing a very good job of stopping the run, which I usually do. But he's got so many running backs. Everyone's got fresh legs. I'm shook. I don't know what to do. So ensuing offensive possession here. Back again we go. We're still trying to, pass the rock here. And we reroute over the middle, but a little bit risky throw. But look at this throw right here by Elway. He's got the speed to take off. And look at that laser on the run. Peyton Manning does not do that because Peyton Manning is too slow. Tom Brady can't do that either. Montana, possibly. I'm pretty sure Montana can do something like that. But, the fact that he has 82 speed, just fast enough to be able to hit the outside, and with the throw power, with the accuracy and all the things that he has, he threw a laser on the run, and that's big. Like, that was a very huge throw in being able to keep this drive alive. Right here, we're standing in the pocket, and we hit the huge comeback route over the middle on 3rd and 18. But look at this right here. Just look at why. I thought I had him on a streak. I messed up. It was the post. And I thought I was going to throw a quick little lob on the inside streak, and I messed up. I left the post there, the corner route, excuse me, and I never changed it to a streak. And that was my intention because he came out a nickel double A gap and he called mid blitz. And I was like, all right, well, the streak is going to be open because the guy covering him was far on the outside, and I just messed up. But thankfully, Michael Vick makes a bad throw on 4th down, and that's where, like, if he had dashing deadeye, he makes that throw. But without it, Michael Vick doesn't. So that's what you give and take when you get yourself a scrambling QB. But we end up capitalizing on that mistake, and John Elway he's good. He's very good. I want to try Montana because I seen a clip of him on Twitter, and his a great run by him. His release looks very good. It looks almost identical to Aaron Rodgers. Like, his release seems so good, so quick, a quick little flick of the wrist, kind of like how John Elway's is here with Gunslinger. And Gunslinger it's good. Like, I think it's very good. I definitely think it's like, if I could have Pocket Deadeye, Gunslinger, and Protected with like Elway, oh my lordy, I would whew. Right here, standing in the pocket, everyone is picked up. And right here, just we got lucky right there. We did have him over the top. I need to lob that right there. That would have been a lot better if we ended up lobbing it. And again, pocket presence, rerouting Playmaker Holt over the middle, and we get a big gain there. And that is where Playmaker is so good for me. The fact that I can just change a small little route and put it in any direction I need to be able to come up big. And right there, the previous play, he came out of man-to-man. I came out in pistol bunch of verticals. The tight end is on an option route. If it's zone, he's going to do a curl. If it's man-to-man, he's going to do an out route. And unless that corner or safety, whoever's guarding him, is in, he will be a man, but unless they have man up, he is going to destroy anybody that is trying to cover him man-to-man, any tight end. So I knew that. Gonzalez cooked them. We got the big play, and right there, he didn't have any timeouts. I just had to waste 7 seconds. So instead of running the ball, taking a 3, I just ran backwards, took negative yards, took the clock under 30. That way I didn't have to call a play, and we can just waste all the time. So you take a look, and I feel like we did good. On offense, passed the ball 13 for 15, 3 touchdowns, and he had close to 30 rushing attempts. Like, my lord, was this man offense giving me trouble, but nonetheless, we come out on top. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'm going to try to get some Montana gameplay for you guys tomorrow, and possibly Brady as well. See you guys on the flip side. Until next time, peace!